This is Matt for Into Boxing. Delighted for the first time to be joined by, well, who's tipped to be the next big pay-per-view star in this country and worldwide. New money, Ben Whittaker. Ben, how was your trip over?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. If anyone's seen my Instagram, you know, I clicked one of the reclining buttons and got stuck, but other than that, it was decent, you know, can't complain.
Now, you're a last-minute sort of addition to this card. How pleased are you, though? You obviously had that spectacular debut, put on a performance for the fans as well, but now you're here, this is the big leagues. You're on a huge undercard in Saudi with 258 Anthony Joshua headlining. Big moment for you.
Yeah, well, if you look at the undercard, man, there's not that much spice in my opinion, so they needed Ben Whittaker. I'm here to spice it up. That's why they brought me in, man.
Absolutely. Now, in boxing, everyone loves a polarizing figure. Someone they love, someone they hate. Whenever I talk to anyone about you, they talk about your talent, unbelievable, the next, this, that and the other. And some people say, but not sure, but they like it. Is that what you want? You want people both sides of the board where they'll pay to see you win, pay to see you lose. You're not bothered about that either way?
Of course, me, I'm a boxing man. I grew up on boxing, so I want my talent and skills to speak for itself. I'm a hard-working person, and that's what I want to be classed as and spoken about. But my personality, I'm not going to lie, I'm a person that speaks his mind, says some things, ruffles some feathers, so if they love or hate me, I don't mind, man, as long as they watch me.
I've seen you with money raining on you. You know what you're doing with that, don't you?
I know what I'm doing,
How has your journey been so far? You came into this, whenever someone turns over, especially when they've got that background, pressure comes, but you signed with Anthony Joshua. People are talking about you like you're this. We know that you've been obviously paid a lot of money to, you know, but people were bidding and bidding and bidding. Eddie said he'd break the bank for you, and Boxer got you. How do you deal with all that at such a young age?
It's humbling, to be fair. Even though I talk a bit of rubbish and I come across cocky, it is humbling because all I did was, I'm a kid who works hard. At school I was told I wouldn't amount to nothing, and actually in the gym I wasn't the best, I just worked hard. And to be in the position I am where a lot of people are interested and want me, it's a blessing. But that can easily go down the wrong path if I don't work hard, so I'm still keeping my mind straight, and I haven't done nothing yet. I beat up a kid on my debut who I was supposed to beat up. I can do all the dancing and that, but I knew it was supposed to happen. When the world titles come, then we can say I've done what I'm supposed to do.
It was a spectacular debut. Did it all go to plan? Was that the idea? You managed to showcase a bit of your skills, but ultimately you had that calling card to get him out of there. Was that for you a perfect way to start?
I'm my own critic, so there's things I wanted to do better. But at the end of the day, I showed who I am. I showed I'm still Ben Whittaker. I showed my little glitz and glamour skills, and then I put the icing on the cake with the knockout, so I was happy.
Who's your favourite fighter growing up? I see a lot of flashes of a lot of fighters in you. Who was it, just out of curiosity?
Yeah, there's so many, man. There's so many. But honestly, my first ever boxer that made me want to get into the sport was Mario Kindling. He beat Amir Khan, and just seeing his style, he was a beautiful boxer. He did the art of boxing. Then after that, I started dabbling into it. The Purnells, James Toney's, and then now my favourite boxer, just for who he is Tommy Hearns. He was a beautiful, tall boxer, but he knocked kids out, man.
Talk to me about this main event, Anthony Joshua. Everyone talking, his back's against the wall. I think this will benefit him, the fact he's going in there with nothing, with a chance to win nearly everything, apart from WBC, which we'll come on to. What do you think about Anthony? How he's, do you think he gets the credit he deserves for what he's done? Because everyone talks about Tyson, and obviously his journey has been incredible. Do you think Anthony Joshua gets the credit he deserves?
He hit the nail on the head there. I think it's a shame. Of course, he's got the money he deserves. He's got the publicity. But when you talk to boxing fans, they don't big him up because for what he's done in the short space of time, and not only that, he's bringing people like me through. He's giving me a chance. So I think he's doing a lot for the sport. And if you look at his resume, he ain't fought no idiots. Back-to-back good guys. And even this fight, he fought Usyk, lost, straight back in with him again. Where most people would have took a 2-0 fight, beat somebody up, got the confidence. He's going straight back in, so you can't knock him, man.
What's your prediction for the main event? Obviously you're backing your boy, back the Brit as well, but how does he win this fight? Does he have to get him out of there?
I'm honest, man, it's not going to be no easy fight. And me being a boxer, being in the situation AJ has been in, getting beat the way he did in the first fight, that's going to play on your mind. But he's got the right people around him now. And if I was AJ, make it a dirty fight, man. Show him no respect. Hit him low, hit him on the knees, hit him on the batty, do what you gotta do. But at the end of the day, break him down, and the only way I see AJ winning is a late stoppage, or early.
Right, well, leave this. I think you're going to be getting in the ring very shortly, but before you do, you've got a message for all your fans, the lovers and the haters, because we know you've got some of them. You got a message for all of them?
All I'm going to say is you see this annoying face on your screen right now. Sadly, you're going to be seeing a lot more of it.
Ben Whittaker, thanks for talking to In2 Boxing. I look forward to seeing you live in living colour on Saturday. Appreciate your time, bro.